important to sit down and say, okay, how are you going to feel 5 days after you've bought this car that you think you have to have?
Well,
right?
okay, so the first thing is that the probability that you'll be happy because you've accomplished something in any permanent sense is virtually zero.
Did you just hear what this man said? He said that the probability of feeling happiness once you've accomplished, because you have accomplished something, is virtually zero, meaning that positive emotion does not exist in time space permanently. It is a temporary emotion that is there to indicate that you are satisfying the goal that you set out to accomplish.
And the reason
yes, thank you for saying that.
Well, the reason for that isn't what positive emotion is for. Positive emotion is to indicate that you're making progress towards a valued goal.
Yes.
Now that's
the driver, right? Not the finish line.
Exactly. Well, and that's actually pharmacologically separate, right? Because a satiation reward, which would be the accomplishment of something, calms you and stops that program from running. So, for example, once you've become vice president, if that was your goal, then the whole pursuing vice president program comes to a halt. Now, the problem with that is it leaves you without a goal, and it also leaves empty space, which you immediately have to fill. And so often people feel disquiet because now they don't know what to do, and they miss that rush because they're no longer pursuing something. And so it's very important to know that positive emotion is experienced in relationship to a valued goal. And then the question becomes, well, what's the most valuable goal to pursue? And that's really a metaphysical and a theological question.
Welcome back to Oh So Local. I just had to get on here and share this interview clip with you all between Dr. Jordan Peterson and Dr. John Deloney. They are talking about positive emotion and why we have them. And I felt like this was so relative to the article that I posted December 28th, 2022. And it was titled Pain, Uncertainty, and Constant Work in reference to the Stutz documentary on Netflix by Jonah Hill. I will drop the link for the entire article in the comments. You can also go to my YouTube channel and I read it to you. If you are not a good reader or whatever, you just want to hear me read it to you, that's fine too. But anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on Dr. Jordan Peterson's comments about why we have positive emotion. And Dr. John Deloney saying that happiness is the driver, not the destination. This is also very relative to my article, and I stand by it, even though it seemed pretty grim at the time when I wrote it. But I do believe that pain is your superpower, and I just feel like this was such a good description of why that is. I'll also drop the full interview between the two gentlemen in the comments as well. Thanks for watching.